Salve a tutti ragazzi e bentornati sul mio canale per una nuova puntata di WWE 2K25. Allora, ci eravamo lasciati ragazzi con il match al pay-per-view di NXT che ci avrebbe portati a difendere i titoli di Tag Team Unity, però noi come Raven non parteciperemo a questo match perché abbiamo lasciato il nostro posto a CM Punk. Un CM Punk, ragazzi, che mi sta dando da pensare, quindi io non voglio arrivare a credere che ci tradirà, però CM Punk non è nuovo a queste, diciamo, ventate di allegria, quindi io direi che adesso ci andiamo a vedere subito questo nuovo episodio. Eccoci qui ragazzi, quindi eccoci qui, siamo pronti ad andare al match, andiamo a vedere cosa succede, anche se ragazzi io ve l'ho detto, secondo me CM Punk potrebbe tradirci, perché è strano che abbia voluto lui prendere parte al match, ma però tutto è possibile, andiamo a vedere. Eccolo! Eccoli qua. CM Punk indebitamente alla cintura in vita. Raven al suo fianco per andare a vedere che tutto si svolga nel migliore dei modi. Guardatelo fiero. Boniria dietro di lui. Eccoli qua. Senza proprio nulla togliere a Raven, però ragazzi, CM Punk ha fatto la storia. Però, avrei voluto, ripeto, dei risvolti diversi di questa carriera. Lo vedremo, poi faremo un'analisi alla fine. Però avrei voluto dei risvolti un pelino diversi. E ora attendiamo l'ingresso dei nostri avversari. Eccoli qui, Mutiny. Lexis King ha dei conti in sospeso con CM Punk. Andremo a vedere cosa realmente succederà in questo match. Dobbiamo assolutamente mantenere i titoli. Eccola qua, la grafica ci dimostra che è un match valido per il titolo a NXT No Mercy.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship.
Vai.
Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and
Bailey, che anche lei prende parte al match al posto della reale campionessa al fianco di Lexis King. E ora i campioni. Cinture verranno date all'arbitro che le alza a dimostrare al pubblico che è un match titolato. Dovrebbe cominciare Oniria con Lexis King, ma non è molto corretto, quindi cerchiamo di mettere subito in chiaro le cose. CM Punk subito su Lexis King. Tira su, cerchiamo di fare capire subito a Alexis King che... Pam! Bulldog! Cerchiamo di mettere subito in chiaro le cose, facendo capire che non siamo qua a far ballare la scimmia. Ma anche Alexis King ci schianta a terra con uno splash. Subito CM Punk, gomitata violenta. Posizione di clinch e subito calcio in faccia. Oh! Calcione di rimbalzo di Alexis King. Mettiamo nell'angolo. E subito double underlook. Wow! Irish Whip su Bailey, ginocchiata sulla faccia, Running Bulldog. Arriva il cambio, ma secondo me c'è qualcosa che non va. La Whirling Splash, tocca farla a CM Punk. No, no, lo sapevo, raga, lo sapevo. Lo sapevo. Ecco, e adesso comincia la mattanza su Raven. Lo sapevo, raga, lo sapevo. Sei un bastardo, CM Punk. No, lo sapevo. Ecco qua, gli cede le cinture. No, ragazzi, sono rimasto scioccato, non voglio neanche... Lo sapevo, raga, lo sapevo.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened.
Sì.
Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement.
Quindi è stato lui, raga.
Permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul. We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy trying to start a new world order, who do you think riled up R-Truth and got the Raw and SmackDown rosters fighting each other? That would be me. Who do you think put the mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two grew up together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space, because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
Whoa!
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Come sto cazzo direi. Allora, raga. C'è un'altra decisione da prendere, cioè nel senso io vorrei che andassimo dritti per la nostra strada, quindi stiamo bene. Vediamo un po' cosa succede.
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE.
Esatto. Bisogna scegliere con molta attenzione visto i trascorsi. Allora, raga, allora. Questa è una decisione importante. Io andrei a reclutare perché, ripeto, è una carriera che ho deciso di fare con con il mio personaggio. Allora, Onirio, il personaggio Onirio mi sta piacendo, nel senso, però onestamente parlando il mio personaggio principale è Raven, quindi io andrei a reclutare con Raven nella divisione maschile, quindi preponderei per questa strada.
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, Yus. How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just trying to stay under the radar, observe for a bit, and figure out my next move. It's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight-up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk. Everyone around here is just kicking back, watching Mutiny rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that. The balance of power could definitely shift in our favor if we had a few more heavyweights on our side.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him. But it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving Mutiny a free pass. Now that's messed up.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial, it'd be you.
Try. Man, Barack's caught up in that Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long. We see mutinies tearing down WWE, and he sees ratings and dollar signs.
Then it's on us to figure out how to hit them where it hurts. Time to play the game smarter, not harder.
Yeet. Look, Oos, if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team WWE at Survivor Series. I'll do whatever it takes to stop mutiny in their tracks.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking we can get you and Jimmy on board. Have you been in touch with him lately?
It's just, with Jimmy, man, it's complicated. We ain't been right for a minute. You sure you need me to do that?
Yeah, because in another minute, Mutiny might have taken over all of WWE. You said it yourself. This is no time to sit back. So I want you and your bro.
You're right. If me and Jimmy can get straight, we could help WWE take Mutiny down once and for all.
That's what I'm talking about.
What do you want, Oos? Because whatever it is, I don't have time for it.
Look, man.
Talk? Bro, after everything that's gone down between us, you really think we still got things to hash out?
Listen. It's about mutiny, man. They're tearing this place apart. We can't just sit back and watch.
Then why don't you go chat up the Rock? Final boss can be that final hero.
I tried, bro. Rock's too wrapped up in his own world to deal with this. But this ain't about him. It's us, Oos. I need you to help take down mutiny.
You need me? Can't rebuild the bridge you already burned. This isn't like when we were kids fighting over the TV remote. It's real.
I know, but I wish it was that simple. Back then, we could throw down and be good after.
Yeah, I'd beat you up until Mom turned the hose on us.
Beat me up? Big bro, I remember laying you out until she cooled us off.
Is that right? Well, Mom ain't here now, and I got time before the show starts. How about we get in the ring and see who really needs saving?
Oh, it's on, Oos.
Yo, that felt right. Like old times. Clearing the air with the fight. Felt good putting all that stuff behind us.
For real, man. And hey, I'm sorry for not having your back with all that family stuff a few months ago.
Nah, I wasn't even upset about that. I was angry about, well, something. You know, I can't even remember what it was this time. Are you sure you weren't mad at me?
I don't think so. But maybe. Look, with our history, I'm sure one of us had heat with the other one for a legit reason.
Well, it's squashed now. And you know, if we can show up in the ring together, take on Mutiny side by side, maybe Rock will realize that it's time to put family first, not just the cash flow. That would really put the nail in Mutiny's coffin.
Yeet. But first things first, we gotta get our groove back. Let's line up a tag match. Knock off any rust.
I'm down, Oos. Let's remind everyone why we're the baddest tag team in the game.
Ok ragazzuoli, ok, quindi adesso dobbiamo andarci a fare questo matchettino in coppia, quindi andiamo a vedere cosa succede con gli Usos, direttamente il loro ritorno. Ma questo lo vedremo alla prossima puntata di WWE vs 2K25. Lo vedremo alla prossima puntata di WWE 2K25. Mi raccomando, qualora vi fosse piaciuto il video, iscrizione, like e commento. Noi ci vediamo alla prossima. Ciao.